Hello, hello, everyone. Hello, hello, hello. Man, it's a lot of happy fans down at the SIP and around the country. Jackson State. Fired up, Jackson State, fired up. You are now 2024 Celebration Bowl champions. Jackson State brought the vet down to the ATL with them. They had the crowd. And at the end of this video, I'm going to be showing some highlights as soon as I get through putting out my little soliloquy or whatever you want to call it, because this is the last game of the year, people. The last game of the year. But it won't be the end of me doing videos. I'll be dropping 3 videos a week. There's a lot of things I want to be talking about besides football. I'll be talking about football pertaining to Jackson State, but there's some other things that I like to discuss with y'all also. So stay tuned and keep watching out for the videos that is coming out. Jackson State, as I stated, brought the vet to the ATL. The crowd was there. Unbelievable. And what else is unbelievable? That freshman sensation, Travis Terrell, ran a punt return back 82 yards on Jackson State first possession for a touchdown. The country had a chance to see what JSU fans been witnessing the whole season when it comes to this young freshman. What a run. I mean, I was jumping out of my reclining chair, screaming like crazy. There's people in the stand was jumping out of the stand just to see this young man ran that ball back 82 yards. And then there was a flag for holding that was nowhere near the play. They called it back, and the score was still 0-0. Yeah, that's football. That is football. It happened. And that high-power offense of JSU was moving the ball somewhat, but they couldn't break through with that tough defense that South Carolina State had. But they were determined to run the ball. That is Jackson State's strength, running the ball. And they kept pounding, and guess what? They finally got through. They finally got through. A lot of penalties, but they got through. That was something to see, them finally getting to that point. And it kind of broke the backs of South Carolina State University, because they never had that done to them. And that defense of Jackson State didn't give them an inch. That defense of Jackson State will not give in to South Carolina State throwing or running. I made a statement Wednesday on that video I dropped, and I said the defensive back for Jackson State gonna have a field day. That quarterback, Eric Phoenix, HBCU quarterback of the year, is gonna have a tough time. I thought when I made that statement that, it's not gonna be all of that. They shut him down. They shut that poor fella down. They demoralized that man. I felt bad for him. I truly felt sorry for Eric Phoenix, because he couldn't get nothing going, people. My God. And that offense of Jackson State, once they get down to the red zone, getting there was kind of hard today. But once they got there, man, oh man. Jackson State is rated #1 in the country in red zone offense, 98%. #1 in the country. They're number 5 in the country in points score. That is amazing. It shows you what type of job that T.C. Taylor is doing as a offensive coordinator and the head coach. Man, I can't wait till next year to get here. I cannot wait. We're going to be something next year. I made a statement about Jonas Fertillion. The last 2 games of the regular season, he was quiet. I said Wednesday, this man going to show up and show out and going to be the star. All was out on point. This man, 2 touchdown passes today. And I also said Isaiah Spencer was going to show up and show off. This sophomore had 123 yards receiving. I just love it. I love this team. And we're going to be something next year. The Celebration Champion 2024 season. Jackson State ran a play, but they didn't run a play. South Carolina tried to run a trick play on Jackson State. Instead of punting, they was going to run that play to score or to gain yard, and Jackson State snuffed it out. I just said, wow. I ran out of my chair. Jackson State in one possession had 19 plays for 78 yards. And most of it's running. JSU, we're awesome. I said we. We are awesome. This team is going to be one of the most popular teams in football next year, if not during the off season. People are going to be talking about Jackson State because this is a heck of a good team. And I was looking at one of the scrolls on the printout that came on the TV. Right now, Jackson State has 9,000 students. I guarantee you next year, Jackson State going to have between 12 and 13,000 students coming to that school. That's how popular Jackson State is getting. But back to the football. That defense, man, that defense, and a lot of those players are coming back. The underclassmen is showing up and playing their role. It's amazing that T.C. Taylor doing all of this only in his 2nd year. Man, I love that dude. Now, South Carolina State was averaging 400 yards a game until today. When they ran into Jackson State, they barely got over 100 yards in total offense. Oh my God. Just to think T.C. Taylor did all of this in his 2nd year as head coach, 1st year as an offensive coordinator. He had an offensive coordinator last year. Remember early part of the year, we said he should have gotten an offensive coordinator? There was some things that he was trying out that didn't work out. And he was going by trial and error, but we didn't know this. We thought he was making mistakes. He didn't know what he was doing. Man, smart. The man is awesome. And now, we're going to find out in the next few weeks the recruits that's coming there. He got a surprise for us. I can't wait to hear it. But in the meantime, T.C. Taylor going to take a break. And guess who he's taking a break with? His old boss. He's going to go fish in the off season with primetime Deion Sanders. I did not know that they was doing this. I just found this out today. They going fishing buddies. And he said Deion talk a lot of trash. Yeah, that's prime. And all T.C. Taylor do is just sit there and listen while he's out fishing Dion. I love it. Again, it's been a great year. I just love talking to you all. I love reading some of your comments. This is a beautiful, beautiful time in America in HBCU. It is great. I'm just loving it. Check out these videos on the highlights. You're going to like that. But keep in mind now, next week, I'm dropping 3 videos. Some of the things I'll be talking about, you'll be interested in. Trust me on that. Check it out. STL Sanford, hit that subscribe, share, and like button for me. Because I got a lot to talk about up until the next football season. I'm not shutting down, and I'm not taking a break. I don't need a break because I love doing what I'm doing, speaking to my people. Thank you, and check out this video.
Quickly into the hands of Terrell.
This man is awesome. A freshman. A freshman. Awesome. My God. Good God Almighty.
Don't turn your TV off.
Good God Almighty.
Jr. has the ball in his hands, but ladies and gentlemen, there's a flag back there.
And this flag was thrown 1,000 miles away. The man was 1,000 miles away through that flag.
Taking the ball to a devastating returner like Travis Terrell, he said we don't back down from anybody. Well, maybe he learned a lesson there. And the unfortunate thing, that flag was completely away from where the play was taking place.
I'd like to salute our military veterans. Personal foul, unnecessary roughness, return team, number 11. The 15-yard penalty will be enforced from the spot of the foul.
What a bite. What a bite.
18 plays already on this drive. It's Morgan going through the air. Has a man. Touchdown, Jonas Mortillion. Oh, little show off afterward. The touchdown catch puts Jackson State on the board first. Orlando, Florida, and Jonas Mortillion.
Yeah, this is wide open. They caught the defensive back giving too much cushion on the outside, Jalen Levine. So when you have that much room outside, that's easy. Excuse me, that's Michael Brunson, number 28, the backup cornerback.
Looking, the Tigers back on the field on offense. Jacoby Morgan has a man.
Isaiah Spencer coming back next year. Isaiah Spencer. What a team. What a wide receiver room they got.
Take a look at the slot.
Awesome.
Fake the slant, little sluggo route, and they catch number 2, Diago Addison.
Unbelievable.
Peeking in the backfield. Great route.
Now this is a bad play by the defense, offense rather.
That's Anthony Petty, the free safety on the return. All he needs is a little more room. Oh, my goodness.
Flag on the play.
Right here, this is the only, I believe that's the hold right there. He's the only one who can make a top. And they kind of turned him around.
Was an interception returned by Jackson State. Holding.
He's got one down in the red zone already today. Irvin Mulligan, the select offensive player of the year, put the Tigers on his back again. Back onto the field for South Carolina State. He was out of rhythm when he loudest bark that we've seen all season, or in this game rather, from South Carolina State. And then get on the board. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 2x2 wide receivers. Phoenix. Intercepted. Shamar Hawkins comes up with it. The dark side defense once again has a lot of lines and flies out at the end of the play.
Take a look here at the view from Phoenix. Look at all the white jerseys and the traffic he's trying to squeeze the ball through. Covered high, covered low. if it was an accurate throw, the receiver is going to get hit hard.
Those fouls will offset. It is Jackson State's ball, 1st and 10.
Came back home. And you see it in this national championship game, and he throws another touchdown to the hands of Jonas Fortillion. What a grab! But a special throw there from Jacobian Morgan, putting it only where Jonas Fortillion could get it.
They want that matchup, and they've liked it all game. One-on-one to the outside. Fortillion got a horrible release off the line of scrimmage, fell to the ground, but still was able to get behind the defensive back. Look at the concentration. He had been stumbling the whole route, but just has enough wherewithal, secure the football. That's a
State Tigers, I love. You can celebrate in the SIP. You are the 2024 Cricket Celebration Bowl champions. Taking back an HBCU national championship to the city with soul. Third time was the charm for the Tigers, who came up short in their first 2 attempts, but TC Taylor, it's his time. His team got it done today.
Those two worked hard to achieve this goal. Jackson State, one of the more legendary programs in HBCU football. He's brought the pride back in there and kept it going. I Love, congratulations on your championship.
Has the largest margin of victory in the Celebration Bowl. You go back to 2021, that get back happened for the Tigers.